Okay, good day, my people. How your day going? I hope you're all enjoying the holiday. Yes, this video I've done it since like day before yesterday, and yesterday or day before yesterday, but due to one or two. But let's dive into it quickly. Up on my screen, you will see the picture. That's a picture of Pastor Chris Okafor. I took that screenshot from when I was listening to his own side of the story where he was addressing his congregation, trying to tell them his own side of the story about everything that has been flying on the net, on the social media, trying to air out his view, tell his own side of the story, and then, for me, he was buying into their emotion. First thing first, I'll say to Pastor Chris, you do well, at least apologizing. You apologize to your congregation, apologize to whoever, those people you might have offended. That's the first step to making things right. But there are more steps to be taken. And out of those more steps, you can even narrow it to just one, if you will take my advice as Mr. Light. Now, if you ask Mr. Light, what did he think about your own side of the story while addressing your congregation, I'll tell you that what I saw there was a total damage control. And I will explain. My people, make una help me ask Pastor Chris Okafor. You sent your lawyer, Barrister Maxwell Opara, to go and, give Very Dark Man a lawsuit that the lady that came on his interview wearing your daughter, I don't know whether it was you that asked him to do that or he decided to put that out there. But I think to you, Barrister Maxwell Opara, you have to bow your face in shame after listening to the address your client did on his live video with his congregation, trying to explain or express his own side of the story, where he agreed that actually the lady that Very Dark Man had a phone conversation with, and then the one that came on his interview, were actually his daughter. I don't know what you're going to say about that, but that aside, now to Pastor Chris, you were trying to do a damage control. And this is how I was able to know that it was a damage control. Like I said, kudos to you for apologizing. But what you did not do there was owning up to the allegation that has been on net for the past days against you and what you have done to your daughter, what you have done to several women. Talking about Doris Ogala, which I'll be doing a special video for Doris Ogala, because right now I'm very, 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 very bitter with Doris Ogala, because I know what she's doing, using those people to her advantage. Well, this is not about Doris Ogala. A video will be coming up for her shortly. But to you, Pastor Chris, you are bringing your daughter and you brought your brother. Now you're speaking for them, just the way you think you're detecting, because after the whole thing, you were saying that the lady that come on Very Dark Man interview, that she was saying, he was touching me here, was touching me here. To you, you were making caricature of everything, and then the phone conversation you had that actually when we were in the house, I cannot tell. Well, you think you've detected one or two. So also I did detect from your daughter you brought on the pulpit. I saw in her eyes a lady who is scared, and a lady who already has been coerced, who has been told, that have been prepared, have been prepped for that very day. So also to your brother, you see that you only asking one question and answered, and that was end about your brother. Now to the lady, you're asking her a question, it takes her some time, some seconds to answer. And if you look into her eyes, you see that car is as if this girl the fear. What am I trying to say? Allegedly. But that is what I detected. I detected things are not really going well. These are pre-planned. You have pre-planned them, because I don't see why your brother is coming out and you're saying you don't know whether it's in the church. But if it's in the church, please, it should come out. That it's not good with the camera. I don't like it's supposed to be shown in the camera. I mean, why are you speaking for them? You've invited them. It's something that you've already planned to do. So obviously, I'm very sure that they are aware that they are supposed to come up. So you speaking for them, I am just seeing some lines that are not really aligning. So just let me put this one out there for you. So now, if you listen to my advice as Mr. Light, I'll say you should reach out to Very Dark Man. And I trust Very Dark Man. He will get you, if possible, get those your two daughters, and then the other people that have reached out to him. Bring them together. More than face each other. They talk. Ask them question, they will ask you question. There will get the truth. And I know very dark man, anything that comes to him is already for the public. So it's not going to leave any stone unturned. You ask you question, ask them question, and get everything together. Since you've already decided to come out and say your side of the story, we want to get everything right. It's not for the public, so I'm afraid. And why I'm even giving you kudos is because this is what we expected Aris Ngwamishu to do, that I feel he doesn't hold anybody any explanation. But it's fine. So in you, I saw a man who is scared of losing his congregation, losing his church, what he has built in years, just to go down the drain because of one very silly mistake. You forget, say, 99 days for the thief and 1 day for the owner. When God wants to expose light, when light shines in the darkness can comprehend it not. You don't forget that part? Fine. So you reach out to very dark man, and that lawsuit, in fact, I know it's not going to fly, so no need of me telling you to take it back, because it's definitely not going to fly. With what you've said now, it's already indicting already. For your lawyer, Barrister Maxwell Okpara, whom I think I respected, now he's trying to, at least for you, Barrister Matthew Okpara, you should know the kind of cases you collect. Not every case. When you weigh into some cases, you let it go, no matter the juicy amount that is coming up with, that is coming along with it. So that's that. So for me, that you did was a good step, but it doesn't go well with me. You don't fly with me at all. So you really need to go back, and you need the best thing you ought to do now, because imagine Doris Ogala with the other woman, the other child, that is just giving a snippet of whatever. Like I said, I'll be coming for Doris Ogala because I'll be doing a special video for her. So my man, reach out to Very Dark Man and get it right. Thank you very much.